Hey Pony Pals, it's Emma and Anna from Paint Point Studios, and today we are starting on episode 2 of Starshine, The Secret of Pine Hill Mansion. And Anna's gonna be playing again. Alright, go ahead and start new game, Anna. Ooh. Yeah.
Already getting into it.
Something has awakened in the town of Jorvik. An ancient power of good that has been resting has been brought to life by the arrival of a new girl in the town. Now this power is reaching out, trying to mobilize 4 unknowing champions in a secret battle that is soon to come. The Soul Rider's power will be revealed, and when darkness is at work behind closed doors, the forces of good call for a seer and a scout.
Okay.
So this is the game that we follow Linda around.
Alright. Do I have to read this?
Sure.
Alright. Today's a day when it almost feels impossible to be Linda. Not only does she have to finish her very ambitious school project, but she's also responsible for the school magazine that is due for printing today. As if that's not enough, she's sure to get more work from the teachers due to her competence. She braces herself and gets ready to do all her work as fast as possible because her heart is longing to get to the stables to ride Meteor.
Meteor is probably my fave out of the 4.
Back in high school.
Although I really do like Starshine, but I don't know, there's something about Meteor's design that I really love.
He looks really cute on the cover.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just have too much to do. Days like these, I just want to go to the stables and practice in Meteor. I want to be prepared for the riding championships. Well, I volunteered to be the editor-in-chief of our school paper, so I must make sure everything's on schedule for the next issue. I'm in charge now. I have to check with Mrs. Graham and see if it's okay for me to leave a bit early today. Just because I'm ambitious and efficient and always try my hardest, people assume I can do anything.
Alright. Oh no, we turned off the hold on. Technical difficulties. Go to options.
This is what happens when you're unprepared.
Hit show tutorial. Okay. And resume game. Alright, everything's fine. Click that. Actually, yeah. It should stop. Yep. I know. I like this. Not really. Ah, there you are, Linda. You're the editor-in-chief of the Jorvik School Gazette, if I'm not mistaken. Well, young lady, I hope you know that the school Gazette has never been late in its century-long history. It would be a shame if you broke this perfect record, wouldn't it?
I was told everything was going fine and on schedule. I'm not putting this magazine together by myself, and I hardly know how to print it.
I know. Responsibility, hard work, and respect for traditions are the cornerstones of this school, as you well know. It is your responsibility to get the Gazette done, Linda. No one else will do it for you.
Oh, I understand, Mr. Moore. I'll make sure it's done.
I know. Don't just stand there, young lady. Hurry up. The clock's ticking and there are interviews missing for the last page. You have to finish them before the magazine is printed. Get going, and don't waste time. Oh, yeah, you only have to talk to people with, like, the stars surrounding their bubbles. Which you might have just passed Anne, who I think you could have used an interview from. You have to go up to her.
Oh, come on.
Huh?
Hi, Anne. I really need your help to complete this school gazette. Can I do an interview with you? It won't take long.
I'm a little annoyed with you for not putting a picture of fabulous me on the cover of the magazine. I'm convinced more people would read it if it had a picture like that on the front page. I know I would. But okay, make it quick. Josh is waiting for me.
Thanks, Anne. I really, really appreciate it. This is a short time thing for the back cover. We're doing personal interviews with interested students. So just tell me a little about yourself.
Sorry. My phone went off. Okay. My name is Anne, and my father is the most important man in Jorvik. We have a long history of being the most important family in Jorvik. Not like those rich, upstart, dark corporation people.
Okay, if you say so. What are your goals in life?
Well, I could really do just about anything, but my personality and good looks make me better suited for modeling, or maybe acting, than an academic career. You must make sure you use a really good picture of me in the magazine. It should be big, and in color. Wait, maybe black and white would look more artistic. No, No, it should be in color. She's honestly, I really love Anne. They try to portray her as that, like, snotty rich kid, but...
Who am I supposed to talk to? They all have stars, Emma.
Oh, jeez. Well, just try.
You said they...
Maybe go see if you can find your friends. Maybe they're upstairs. Like, maybe everybody else you have to talk to is upstairs.
Yeah, they didn't really give me a direction. She was just like, yeah, you know what? Later. Here we go. Here she is.
Oh.
Hey, Alex. I'm finishing the next issue of the School Gazette, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you?
Sure, Linda. I'd love to help if I can. Fire away.
Huh?
Great. It's really, really simple. I'm putting portraits and short interviews of some students on the back cover. So if you just tell me a little about yourself, that'd be great.
Sure. I don't know if anyone will care, but since you're asking, I'm Alex, and I live with my mother and 4 brothers over in Crow's Nest. It's a very poor area, and it can be really cold in winter. My baby brother is the most important thing in my life, and I like to spend time with horses and fixing engines in my spare time.
That's really interesting. What do you want to be when you finish school? Do when you finish school? You know what?
That's a tough question. Work with horses, or maybe as a mechanic fixing cars in a garage. It'd be great if I could do both.
That's pretty
Alright. Ooh, yeah, you get a star. Now see, I think the other one you have to interview is Linda then. Or Lisa, my bad.
I am Linda.
Yeah,
Just
you
look
are.
in the mirror.
You are Linda.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do with your life, Linda?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Keep bumping into people.
I didn't start the...
Emma!
I'm sorry.
Did I talk to her? Yes, I did. Oh no, Emma.
I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes. Talk to Lisa.
Oh, here she is. She's up here. She's hiding from me. How dare
Huh?
you. Hi, Lisa. How are you? You did great in a tournament last week. Congratulations. I was wondering if you could help me get the School Gazette finished. I need an interview of you. It'll just take a sec.
Okay, so that tournament she's talking about are the 2 levels in Starshine episode 1 that we didn't get to play. And actually, we did get to play level 6, but my computer crashed and lost it all. So, woohoo! And then we couldn't get back on it. But anyway, sure, and thanks. It's strange though. I can hardly believe all that's been happening these last few days. I'm really happy things are back to normal now.
Yeah, speaking of which, I was wondering, are you really dating Josh?
Linda, I don't know what to do about that. He's really nice and all that, but I know Anne has a crush on him. Anyway, what do you want to know about me for the Gazette?
So?
Well, it would be nice to hear a little about who you are. And since you're new to Jorvik, I'm interested to hear what you have to say about the place.
Yeah, like you said, I'm new here and I live with my dad. He spends most of his time out on the dark core platforms. Everyone in Jorvik has been really nice to me, with a few exceptions, I guess. I'm getting to like the town. I'm into rock music, I play a lot myself, and I've taken up riding too down at the stables.
Thanks, Lisa. We have to get together after school and talk about all the strange stuff that happened last week. Maybe we'll see each other at the stables. We can talk more then. Alright. Now what? Finally, the last interview is done. Now I can print the Gazette. I really hope the printer in the library is working. To the library. And I actually know where that is.
Yay!
For once, I know what I'm doing.
Good! And see, I think every game starts off in the school, so like you're gonna get really familiar with it by the time we have to do Anne's game. And actually, the barn is the same too all the time.
Oh,
and
really?
also in Star Stable, you can go to Jorvik Stables in there too, which is the same set as this.
So now all the stuff is finally in place. I'm ready to print. Soon I can take Meteor for a ride.
Oh no, they're printing blank! Oh no!
Oh no! I can't believe it. What's the problem now? Nothing seems to work for me today. Haha. Just didn't keep the printer. No wonder the pages are blank. I don't know how to fix it. But wait. Maybe the janitor can help me. I must find him quickly.
You gotta go get the janitor. I don't know if the janitor actually has a name or not. I think it's just the janitor.
I think he gave him a name last time.
But he's constantly on the move. I think he's upstairs.
Yeah, he was upstairs.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh!
Oh, he's
get
up.
him!
He's moving!
He's running!
He's a fast fella. Go and get you. Go and get you. The printer in the library isn't working. I think it's out of ink.
Are you sure about that? You haven't been tampering with it. You didn't break it, did you?
No, of course not. Please, I really need to print the Gazette. Mrs. Graham is going to be furious with me if I'm not done on time.
Mrs. Graham. She's a bit of a dragon sometimes, isn't she? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Follow me. Let's go and have a look at that printer, shall we?
Thanks. Thank you. Thank yous. He's yeah.
What a man.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah, you know exactly where he's going, so you could, if you really think you could beat him there, make it into a race. Go, Anna, go!
There's no way he could have beat me. Oh, star! Unless there was a star in the way that I got distracted.
He's like a bull in a china shop, though. Like, if you're not fast enough, he's gonna run right up behind you and just, like, bull right past you.
There you are. Gonna do something? You gonna fix it? Huh?
See if you can talk to him?
No.
Oh no.
Is it because I beat him here?
I honestly don't know. Oh no. Okay, technical difficulties, we'll be right back. Hey, okay, we're back. We had to replay the whole first level and then let the janitor get to the library before us because we were like 90% sure that that's what screwed it up. So, here we go.
It's all fun games until you wreck the game.
Yeah, no kidding. There, yeah, okay. There you go, Linda. The ink cartridge is in place and the printer's up and running again. I'm glad I could save you from Mrs. Graham. She can be very frightening at times. Trust me, I know.
Thank you very much, sir. You really saved my day.
Alright.
What? So now the stuff is finally in place. I'm ready to print. Soon I can take Meteor out for a ride.
Yay!
Yes! What's the saying? Publish or perish? Well, now the Gazette is printed. I can finally get out of here. Miss Graham, let's go. I really hope I don't run into Miss Graham. Again, she sounds like she had even more past me. And I'm already late for stables. Poor Meteor. I'm sure he misses it. Ah! So typical. There she is, and there's no way I can get out another way. If I just walk past and pretend that it's raining.
Just walk really slow. Don't scare Miss. Hello there, young lady. Are you done with the Gazette? Good. I am pleased to see that you take responsibility and complete the Gazette. Now, I have another thing for you to do. Professor Hyman is about to lecture at the Royal Academy of Science, and he needs your help. On that blackboard behind you, the professor wrote down his theories and diagrams that explain the more, shall we say, complex parts of them. All I need you to do is write this down on paper so that Professor Hyman's theories are saved for posterity and that he can hold his lecture. He's really nervous and needs the notes to make a good presentation. You'll find me in the hall when you're done. This is definitely going to be one of those that, like, every chapter is a different episode, because this is much longer than, like, the first level of the last one.
Oh, someone wiped out parts of the blackboard. Whatever I write down won't be complete. Mr. Hyman will be devastated. But he held his lecture just a couple of hours ago. I'm sure some students took notes. Maybe I can find them. He can show me their notes.
Alright, go get the students.
Here we go!
I'm really glad you're enjoying these games. These were my childhood. Sure, I took some notes at the Hyman lecture. I've got most of it in my locker, but I did the Hyman correlation chart on the back of this paper. It's all I got. Feel free to use it. 1 of 5.
What about you? You don't have students.
Hyman lecture? Actually, I do have the diagrams on the fluctuation of the lost arithmetical nouns. Oh, Jesus! What is this? Copy this. It's all I have, but I hope you have some use for it. Well, I was at Hyman's lecture, but I was drawing comics. Wait, I did write down the order of the unstable elements in the Hyman system. You can have that page from me. I don't really get it anyway.
Drawing comics.
Me, my life. Which, I don't know if anybody knows about that, because it's mainly been Paint Pony Studios. Well, I love it. He quoted so many different people during this lecture that I think I've got them all written down. Here's the list I managed to put together. Please take it. You got
Wow,
one more.
They're just handing out notes like candy.
Yeah, me and Anna work on, we do comic books. Right now it's just me writing and illustrating, but Anna's gonna be working on issue 4 with me, and I'm stoked. Yeah, but we have a little comic book called Breathe, and I can put a link to it in the description of the video. Yes, I wrote down the list of required reading in my calendar. Please copy it if you need it. You got all the notes!
That's it. Mr. Hyman's notes are complete. Now I can finally get out of here. I just need to hand these over to Mrs. Graham first.
Go get her. Oh, my dear child, that was not 1 second too soon. Professor Hyman's really nervous and terrified of making a bad impression at the lecture. I'll go straight to him with the notes. He'll be so relieved. And as usual, you have proven what a resourceful girl you are.
Thank you, Mrs. Graham. You know, it's getting late, and I really want to get down to the stairs before it's too late. Unless there's something else.
Now that you mention it, we are all looking forward to your essay on the landmarks of Jorvik. Why, I already told my colleagues about those photographs in the trophy case, and the new light you shed on their origin. They were really interested and eager to know more as soon as possible.
Oh. Well, sure, Mrs. Graham, but the work on the landmarks isn't supposed to be done for another 3 weeks. I hardly did anything today, what with the Gazette and all.
Well, maybe I've been exaggerating the progress of your work, but you wouldn't want to make the faculty disappointed, would you? Even worse, make a fool out of me in front of my colleagues. At least make sure you do some research today so I can sleep tonight, knowing that you're making good progress on the essay. Now you can go check out the trophy case. We were debating whether or not you actually could earlier.
A moon rock. Strange. This piece of stone was discovered on the shores of Jorvik in the late 40s. With some strange qualities. More like rocks found after meteor showers. Interesting. It says here that the rock was part of a collection of strange minerals at the Pine Hill Mansion. It was donated to the school when Pine Hill was abandoned. What's this? An article about the famous astronomer
Gilbertus
visiting the headmaster. It seems the headmaster lived at Pine Hill in the 20s. And it seems a lot of things were going on there then. Well, that's all I can figure out by looking at this little object. Here's a photograph of Pine Hill in all its former glory. There's Headmaster Stompkins and his chauffeur. Hey, wait a minute, that chauffeur looks almost exactly like Mr. Sands. The spooky guy who tried to kidnap Lisa's horse Starshine a couple of weeks ago. That's enough for now. I think this is a good start on an essay on Pine Hill Mansion. I hope Mrs. Graham will be satisfied with my initial research. Okay, now I'm finally done and well prepared for school tomorrow. I just hope I can get out of here and off to meteor without any more delays. I'm heading for the front door.
Run! Make a break for it. Run! Ah! Oh. Level 1
just
complete!
materializes in front of you.
Alright, go ahead and save. And then we will start up level 2 in the next episode. So don't forget to like this video if you want to see more of the Starshine series. We still have the rest of this game and then Anne's game to go along with Star Stable. And we will see you in the next video, Pony Pals. Bye! Oh no!
Please no. Sometimes a race doesn't pay off.
No.
Victory isn't always sweet.
It's not. Well.